Hello Magic players, SkyLagger speaking from France. Due to the recent popularity of Jeskai Tempo, Jeskai Control is not that much played in Modern right now. But today we are gonna pick this deck and see how Jeskai Control performs in the current metagame, so stay tuned! Are you ready to take control of the game? Did I just break it? Alright, we are on the draw and I'm still with this very annoying cold and my nose is more blocked up than ever, so I hope you guys will understand what I'm saying. I'm really putting some efforts into pronunciating things very clearly, but I really don't know if my accent plus the blocked nose is not a problem for you. I really hope it's not a problem for you to understand me, but what can I do? Alright, so Scalding Tarn, that could be a lot of things. I think we are leading on Steam Vents, Untapped, and Serum Visions because we want to hit some more lands here. Okay, Watery Grave, Untapped, Stubborn Denial? Really? Alright, that's a very aggressive Grixis Shadow player. That's rude. That's rude. Well, I don't know if they mystically saw our hand, but countering this Serum Visions was actually a quite nice play. Surprising and not very usual, but definitely a great play here. I don't think you're supposed to do this very often, but here it was indeed a great choice. But I think they just wanted more cards in their graveyard. And here, even if we're playing a control deck, and we should have a great matchup against Grixis Shadow, the fact that they have this quick start is definitely a problem for us. So unfortunately, I think we'll have to shock here again and Path to Exile while they are tapped out. Because if we wait, I think we're gonna end up Stubborn Denial again. Alright, so let's pass the turn. Thoughtseize, yeah. So I think they are probably gonna take this Path to Exile. Or Settle the Wreckage, probably Path to Exile though. And this Electrolyze... Okay, so they take Electrolyze, interesting. Are they planning on casting Snapcaster Mage and attacking with the Snapcaster Mage? Wow, interesting choice. So, no. So no Snapcaster Mage into Thoughtseize. So we want double white for the Settle the Wreckage. Unfortunately, I don't think we're supposed to play this Ajani because they could have another Stubborn Denial. And I think they have a Snapcaster Mage, so that if they play Snapcaster Mage into Stubborn Denial, they end up with a 2-1 on the field. We end up with nothing, our Ajani in the graveyard, and we're just too far behind to get back into the game. So I think I want to cast this Ajani with the negates in backup. Thoughtscour, sure. If they play a Del threat, I'm gonna Path to Exile during their turn and hope they put up a fight, a counter war, because I have this negate, but they know that I have this negate, so it's not really a surprise. Death Shadow, okay. So here still think I want to Path to Exile. So Snapcaster Mage into Stubborn Denial, or maybe they have Stubborn Denial in hand. Probably, okay, so Snapcaster Mage, sure. So that's what I thought. Into Stubborn Denial, and I'm gonna counter the Stubborn Denial. So counter. And let's shift the turn. So here I think I wanna play Ajani for sure. And because they don't have some hasty creatures, and I don't think they have some lightning bolts, I'm just gonna kill this Snapcaster Mage. Because if we don't kill the Snapcaster Mage, if they really want to get rid of Ajani, they could still attack with the Snapcaster Mage and cast Teemel Barrage on the Snapcaster Mage. That's not a fantastic play, but they could do it. So I think I'm better off killing this Snapcaster Mage right now. They could still Kolaghan's Command, yeah. So that's what they are gonna do, and Ajani's dead anyway. But if we had plus one the Ajani with Snapcaster Mage plus the Kolaghan's Command, Ajani would have been dead anyway, so there's no regrets. Sphinx's Revelation, okay, so now several options. We can settle the wreckage and hope they don't have another Stubborn Denial, or we can Sphinx's Revelation, and I think I want to settle the wreckage here. At least try to settle the wreckage. And let's keep a wide open and bluff maybe a Path to Exile. I don't expect this settle the wreckage to resolve though. Oh, it does. Great. So now I like them. I like they crack this fetch. I like them to crack this fetch because this way I can Helix, maybe Snapcaster back, Helix, and deal them 6 and win the game. This Sphinx's Revelation will help in this plan. Okay, so Search for Askanta changes things. And I want to cast Search for Askanta before Sphinx's Revelation here. Because next turn it flips, so that's one more land for Sphinx's Revelation. Plus we can still spin the wheel and try to find some answers. Okay, so they cracked their fetch. So now they are just one snap bolt away from death. Okay, so nothing, no follow-up. Am I lightning helixing now? I think I'm probably am. Because if they had a Death Shadow, they would have played it. So let's lightning helix. And if we draw a burn spell, we're good. Okay, Search for Askanta. Revealing Glacial Fortress. Do I want Glacial Fortress? I think I want Glacial Fortress. That's one more card out of this Sphinx's Revelation. So let's pass the turn, and next turn we'll draw 4 cards. So let's hope we draw into a burn spell or something good. I think here we are getting, yeah, so Snapcaster Mage into Kolaghan's Command. So they want to make us discard, and we'll answer with the Sphinx's Revelation. Okay, so no, opt, sure. Maybe we're supposed to keep 1 mana up when we're casting the Sphinx's Revelation just to dodge Stubborn Denial. And if we draw a burn spell, we could still play it right now. So another Snapcaster Mage, sure. On Thought Scour, probably. Okay. So Thought Scour. So here we are taking 4. Alright. Death Shadow, okay. Yeah. So let's... Sphinx's Revelation, yeah, so I guess there's no point playing around Stubborn Denial. I should have answered the Death Shadow with my Sphinx's Revelation. That was a mistake. So yeah, okay, so still no... Secure the Wastes. Ha! So let's... Serum Visions. Okay, another Cryptic Command, and Lightning Bolt is here, so let's play the land, and the question is, do I want to Serum Visions? I don't think I do. I think I want to keep as many options as possible during their turn. I will try to tap them and draw a card. And of course, if they tap out, I'm just gonna do it right now. So, Colligan's Command. I think I want to counterbounce the Death Shadow. So I think I'm gonna try to tap their team during their upkeep. Ah, come on. The stop didn't work. Thoughtseize. So let's tap their team and draw a card. Yeah, let's tap and draw. So they have to counter that if they want to win this turn. And if they don't, I'm fine bolting them. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bolt right now. And if they have a Stubborn Denial, well, they have a Stubborn Denial. But if they have the Stubborn Denial, they won't be able to counter the Secure the Wastes. Okay, so we win. Against Death Shadow, we want Ruined Halos. We don't want Negates. We want Relics of Progenitus. I'm not really sure about Ajani. We don't want Electrolyzes. I think we want Elspeth. Do we want Explosives? Probably not. We want Celestial Purge. We don't want Lightning Helixes. Maybe we want another Verdict. I don't know if you want another Verdict. I think Verdicts are better than Settle the Wreckage. So let's try like this. I want to keep these bolts because they won't be able to get too low if we have those bolts. I mean, Snap Bolts, Snap Bolt is 6 points of damages, so they cannot go lower than 7 life points, and that's pretty good. Okay, so this hand is not perfect, but I think we cannot afford to just mulligan here. Opponent is mulliganing to 6. Maybe I'm supposed here to lead on Relic of Progenitus. And because of this Street Wraith, I think I really want to lead on with Relic of Progenitus. Because if we don't, they definitely will be able just to cast and delve threats on turn 2. Serum Visions, sure. But if they cast a delve threat on turn 2, I can Path of Exile because they have to put 2 more cards in the graveyard. So let's play Colonnade. And worst case scenario, they play a land untapped, Thoughtseize, make us discard the Path of Exile, and the Relic is just a dead card. So let's hope we don't face this scenario, but because I have 2 Colonnades, and because I probably want to have access to 4 manas on turn 4, I think I have to lead with Colonnade here. Okay, so land. Please no discard spell. Please no discard spell. Okay, no discard spell. That's perfect. Ajani is good. So let's lead with Relic of Progenitus. And I don't think we have to cast this Serum Visions right now. So let's exile something and try to slow them down, because I think they are on the Delve Threat plan. So Blood Crypt, untapped. Oh, maybe they have a Death Shadow too. Thought Scour, so... Okay, so they Thought Scour us. And I think we have to crack the relic right now. So let's grab an island, try to preserve our life total, and let's exile the graveyards. And we drew another Path to Exile, which is pretty good. So, opponent played a Bloodstained Mire and fetched. They go down to 9. And play Liliana the Last Hope. So we don't have any burn spells for the moment to deal with this Liliana the Last Hope. Unfortunately. Okay, so we are on the Serum Visions plan. So let's Serum Visions. Put this on the bottom, and I don't think we want the Gear Hulk right now. So unfortunately we'll have to shuffle. Let's grab a Steam Vents and play Search, because we have the opportunity to do so and opponent doesn't have any mana up to counter it. Alright, so now they have this card against this card. Thoughtseize is a bit of a problem. But they go down to 7, so you know what I said, they cannot go below. Okay, so Ajani is dead, +1, so they are planning on ultimating it, I think. Okay, so Askenta, no, I want the Lightning Bolt. And let's play Serum Visions. Okay, so I think I want both cards. Yeah, let's put Snapcaster Mage on top just in case we have to use it before. And because I think they will plus Liliana and not minus it, I want a Lightning Bolt end of turn. So okay, +1. Because maybe I want to counter something with Logic Knot before they do. Before I want to bolt this Liliana of the Last Hope. Sorry. So opponent is casting Snapcaster Mage. Do I want to counter that? I don't think I want to counter that because they are casting Thoughtseize, and we have a lot of stuff. Our hand is very redundant, so let's cast Lightning Bolt, Redirect on Liliana, yeah. And they cannot just empty our hand from Path to Exile, so if they have a threat, their threat is still gonna die on Path to Exile. So they take Logic Knot, fine. And then during my turn, I think I want to Snapcaster Mage bolt the Liliana here. So I don't want to put Snapcaster Mage in the graveyard. And we have this Desolate Lighthouse on the top of our library. So do I want to bolt them or bolt the Liliana? Maybe I just want to... Yeah, let's pass the turn because here, because they played this Thoughtseize, I think I want to snap bolt, make them go to 2, and then attack with my Snapcaster Mage if they don't have, and if they don't have a removal spell, that we win. And because we have this lighthouse on the top of our library, next turn we can also attack with Colonnade, so they have to have 2 removal spells. And because we are Jeskai control, I think they boarded out most of the removals when they sideboarded. So let's play Snapcaster Mage and see what happens on Lightning Bolts. Let's try to bolt them. And unless they have like infinite Stubborn Denials. Okay, so I don't want to put my Lighthouse in the graveyard. Let's play the Lighthouse. Let's fetch. Let's grab a blue because there's no real reason to shock. So let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Animate Colonnade. And let's try to attack. Okay, and we win this game. Alright, so yeah. Death Shadow is a great matchup for Jeskai Control. Probably even more than for Jeskai Tempo. Okay, see you in the next game. Bye-bye.